There's a couple of benefits of warming up before shooting. First and foremost, it might help increase performance. The second is it can decrease delayed onset muscle soreness or DOMS. Thirdly, it can help reduce the risk of injuries. And lastly, there's an added benefit that's psychological in nature. You feel prepared, you've stuck to a routine, and you feel ready to shoot that day. So what does a warm-up actually do within our bodies? In general warm-ups, we're increasing kinesthetic sense, which is an awareness of what our body is doing and its movements. It helps increase temperature by improving blood flow to our peripheries and help delivering more oxygen to our muscles. Our muscles really need oxygen to work efficiently, so that's really important. Warming up just helps us feel a little bit looser, which is always really nice when you're shooting. In sport-specific warm-ups, we have a little bit more neuromuscular control. It's just a fancy way of saying how our brain communicates with our muscles through our nerves. These exercises look a little bit more similar to what the actual archery shot looks like. Basically, we're training that communication and making it a little bit more efficient. So let's talk about the components that make a good warm-up. You want to have an aerobic component, and that's because you want to increase the temperature to improve blood flow. You also want to have dynamic stretching. By that I mean you're not holding your stretches in a static position. You're basically warming up your muscles, joints, ligaments, tendons. Through some research, we found that dynamic stretching might actually be a little bit more effective. Another kind of dynamic stretching is actually neurodynamics. In this type of stretch, you're stretching nerves that control different groups of muscles in your body. The last component you might want to have in your warm-up is a sport-specific one. And that might look like drawing a band back or, recreating what your actual archery shot looks like. These are all important components, so you might want to take one, two, or all components and integrate them when you do your warm-up next time.